Draymond Green had an interesting night last night. You know, normally a game against Boogie Cousins, you think that's where the texts are coming, but no. He gets called for a foul here. He is frustrated, and boy, had some choice words, and that earned him his second tech and got shown out the door. Afterward, we heard Steve Kerr actually express some concern here. You can play that. Take a listen.
You know, we love Draymond. He plays with an edge, and we need that edge. In many ways, he kind of represents our toughness and our energy. And it's, you know, we struggle sometimes, you know, without him to bring the energy. That wasn't the case tonight. Obviously, without him, we stepped it up in the third quarter. But yeah, Draymond, he's always going to play on that edge, and tonight he crossed the edge, and we need him to walk that line, and we don't want to take away that chip on his shoulder, but we need him on the floor too.
Tracy, I feel like we've been talking about this since the finals last year, right?
I mean,
too much of an edge, gets suspended, not enough edge, not good for the Warriors. Where's the line?
well, the positive thing about this only his 11th tech, so
Right.
he has some.
Only 11th tech?
We're at the All-Star break. You get suspended at 16.
Listen, Draymond, save him for the playoffs. Look, yeah, the guy's edgy. He plays, you know, hard every night. Plays with great passion. He has to control this. We've been talking about this for the last 2 years, and I mean, it's safe to say that he probably caused them their second championship last season when he got suspended in Game 5. So he has to look at this. It's great to play with that type of fire, but he has to control his emotions when he's out there because his team needs him.
I echo everything Tracy said. This is the same kind of stuff that gets you suspended from the finals. And look, if we have to blur out your mouth, you said some bad stuff. I mean, like, very clearly, if we have to actually blur your mouth out.
We're all grown-ups here. It's okay. I mean, on the court, though, Draymond always says it makes a difference. We've seen him firing up KD recently, and Kevin has said, I needed that. I needed someone to yell and holler. You have been the emotional center of many of the teams you've been on. What is that like to be that person?
It's tough because it's a fine line. I mean, you never want to cost your ball club an opportunity to win. I did it in a playoff series. I mean, easily we had the Spurs on the ropes. I get suspended for Game 5. They come back and beat us in Game 6. We have to go down there and play in Game 7 on their floor. They're the defending champions. Luckily, we got out of there with the victory. But, I mean, when you're the emotional leader, you do have to control yourself at times. It's still the regular season, though, so it doesn't mean too much.
Now, Draymond has said he has put behind him what happened in last year's finals, but the way you're talking about that, do you ever really put it behind you?
Never.
Yeah.
You never put it behind you.
You always feel like you're responsible.
You always are responsible, but hey, that's the edge and the chip he plays with.